Author Dallas Willard talks about what he calls vampire Christians. He explains. One, in effect, says to Jesus, "I'd like a little of your blood, please, but I don't care to be your student or have your character. In fact, won't you just excuse me while I get on with my life, and I'll see you in heaven." But can we really imagine this is an approach that Jesus finds acceptable? If we are just trying to get from Jesus what he offers without offering our lives to him in return, then we need to be changed. We need to turn from being bloodsuckers, so to speak, to being life givers. We can move away from a vampire Christian attitude through spiritual formation. Spiritual formation basically means to grow in godly character traits. It is a lifelong process of transformation. We become more and more like Jesus. In his book, The Radical Disciple, John Stott explains that if we want to develop true Christian maturity, we need above all a free and true vision of Jesus Christ. We can only get a true and free vision of Jesus Christ by spending time learning about him. We do that first and foremost by being in the Word. We need to memorize Scripture. More importantly, we need to actually study the Bible. We will learn more about that in another lesson. We can also get a true and free vision of Jesus Christ by spending time around others who reflect Jesus. That's called fellowship. Dallas Willard writes, "Only avid discipleship to Christ through the Spirit brings the inward transformation of thought, feeling, and character." He reminds us that spiritual formation, developing mature Christian character, is a process. We need to walk with Jesus, learn from Jesus, and respond to Jesus to be like Jesus. Character is developed by fellowship, Bible study, and action. It is the Beatitudes, not just the think and study attitudes. So, how can you change attitudes that need changing and grow in the ones that Jesus wants you to live out? Those are the questions of spiritual formation.